What's good, y'all? Shagan Makai. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Darius Garland is one of the best point guards in the East, but one of the best point guards in the NBA. And I just really love the way he just combines his, he's just so shifty, really great handle. He's such a great shooter, great touch around the rim. We see that he has just great, floater game. We see that he's a really, really great passer. For a guy so small, he's able to really control the floor on the offensive end. And I just really love his game. This season, he averaged 21 points, 7.8 assists per game, and he did just shooting 41% from the three, and he had 58% true shooting. So Darius Garland, one of the NBA's, best kind of offensive engines. And I feel like as he grows, because he's still so young, as his career grows and his career progresses, we're gonna see him be a 25 and 10 a night kind of guy. We're gonna see him be in that all NBA upper echelon kind of level of point guard, and I'll show you why. On this play, we see Darius Garland in transition, and he's gonna get a screen from Robin Lopez, and we just see how he gets right to the floater as he gets downhill. Darius Garland is really good at getting to that floater. We're gonna see that a lot in this video. Once again, we see him one-on-one, and he's able to just break his defender down and step back for the three. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. And then once again, kind of in semi-transition, we see him showing off his speed, and he's able to get a little scoop layup to go. So we just see how he can score just multiple levels of the floor. And then we see, look how much ground he covers on the little side step three. Great handle and just great, quickness to his moves. And then we see once again, he's able to get downhill, stop with the floater. We just see the great touch that he has on that floater. I really love, the floater game. Once again, he gets to like the elbow area and then throws up the floater. He's a smaller guy, so it's good to have the floater in his arsenal. And then here we see him one-on-one with Landry Shamet, and then he's just gonna shake him, do a little hesitation, get to his spot, and then just rise up for the mid-range jumper. Great stuff right there from Darius. And then here we see him against Lou Dort, and just look how fast he just blows by him, and then he's able to hang in the air and then get the finish around Poku. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. You love to see that from a guard. Just a guy who is able to just score on all three levels. Just a really, really great scorer and just such a complete guy on the offensive end. And then here we're going to see him, and he's going to be able to go in transition. And then just look at how he's just able to just slow down, hit him with a little head fake, and then he's able to get the floater to go before Pascal Siakam can even, have a chance of contesting it. Great stuff right there. Great use of hesitation. Just has the ball on the string, very shifty. That's what we love about Darius Garland. Here we see him against Davion Mitchell, and then he's able to just, once again, blow by a guy who's known for his defense. So we just see the crazy speed that he has, and how he can just break down anybody, any and everybody. And look how much space he created on this little side step right there, and then he's able to knock down the three. The difficult shots like that take a lot of great touch, and then we see just time and time again, he shows off his, superior touch. And then here on this play, we see, once again, the patience and just how good he is at using his pivot foot. Darius Garland is one of the better guards at using his pivot and, getting guys to be off balance and get them in the air. Great stuff right there from Darius. And then we see right here, Herb Jones is way too far, and then he's able to just step in and knock down the three. They never Trey Murphy, but whoever it was, they were too far down, and he's able to knock down the three. And then here on this play, snatch back, and he's able to knock down the three once again. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. And then here on this play, we see him. He's going to get a screen from Evan Mobley that forces the switch. And then he just immediately breaks the defender down. Little hesitation, and he's able to get into the lane for the little floater. So we just see how shifty he is, and they can just blow by so many people. Ball screen with Jared Allen. The defender isn't dropped. He just steps and hops right into the wide open pull-up three. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. And then we see him once again using the ball screen. He uses that to get to a spot at the elbow, and he pulls up for the mid-range and knocks it down. Great stuff right there from Darius. And then here we see right here, he's going to come off what looked like it was going to be a handoff. And then once again, he's getting downhill. And just look at how he's able to just flip it up underhanded. That just shows up the superior touch. I know I'm saying that a lot, but the touch is just really, really special, folks. Once again, getting into the lane, a little hop step, gets to the floater. Great, tool to have. And then here, he's just going to drive right into the paint. Once again, showing off the patience, pump fake to get an in-ball to fly by. And he's able to get the layup to go. Great stuff right there. And then we see Darius Garland going to break down Reggie Bullock. And just look at the shiftiness and once again get into the floater. But look at how, great his handle is and how he can just speed around and get past wherever he wants, whenever he wants. And then we see right here, just a great acrobatic finish and just great touch to kiss it off the glass. Spin it off the glass. Great stuff right there. Here he rejects the screen, and then he's going to stop. Look, off balance, 1 foot, and he's still able to get the, mid-range shot to go. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. Here, we see he's going to, get a nice, poke, and then he's able to run out in transition and then just walk right into a three. Just really comfortable stopping and popping wherever, whether it be the mid-range, 3-point line, and getting to the floater. So we just see just the advanced scoring tools that Darius Garland has, and we're gonna see this continue to progress as the shot volume goes up. Here puts the layup really high up off the glass, so Nas Reed can't block it. Just great awareness and great touch right there. And then here, going against Bam on the bottom, a little hesitation, confuses Bam, and he's able to get all the way to the cup. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland once again. Here, we see him once again getting downhill, and then before even meeting Julius Randle at the rim, just throws up a floater super duper high. No chance of contesting it. Just great stuff right there. Great way to punish them for letting them get into the lane. Here we see him in transition, a little ball fake to freeze Wesley Matthews, and we just see the creativity and the trickery that he possesses. And this is really good for your point guard to have, because if he's able to trick guys like this, it's going to make stuff so much easier for him. And it's just really great stuff. And then here we see he's able to not only impact the game with his scoring, but his passing as well, as he throws the lob to Donovan Mitchell. Great stuff right there. Once again, transition. We see Darius Garland going to hit a nice slick backdoor, bounce pass for the wide open dunk. Great stuff right there. Here he gets into the lane, and then he, engages so many defenders, and then that leaves Evan Mobley to go wide open for the layup. Great stuff right there. Great mid-air pass from Darius Garland. And then here we see he forces the help to come down, and then he immediately finds Caris LeVert in the corner. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. That's what you want to see from your point guard, being able to get into the paint and kick it out. And then here on this play, we see he just shows it right into Jared Allen. So we see how he can play make, getting downhill in the pick and roll. Great stuff right there. Here, he's just going to blow right by his man. And then just look at the quick decision and how he can just make that pass on the move with his offhand. Just great stuff right there. He just flicks it right to Jared Allen. That's what you want to see from your point guard. Darius Garland is a really special passer. Here, attacks right off the catch. Once again, doesn't even wait, for a guy to have to react to him. As soon as there's an opening, he just flicks it with one hand. Great stuff right there from Darius. That's what you love to see. And then here we see him, and then he's gonna. One thing he can do is disguise his floaters. So because he's so dangerous, guys have to come up to respect that. And then that opens up his passing as he finds Cedi Osman in the corner right here. So we just see the many ways that Darius Garland could get guys open, and the many, the quickest processing that he has. Here they try to blitz him. He immediately just jumps up, throws it right down to Mobley. Great stuff right there. And then here he's going to get the ball on a handoff, pump fake to get his man in the air, and then he's just going to no-look it and just fire a bullet right to Jared Allen in the dunker spot. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. And then here on this play, we're going to see him come and get the ball back, and then he's just going to get right downhill. And then Josh Hart came over to help, and he just finds Evan Mobley cutting, from the dunker spot. Great stuff right there. And then here we see him nash the baseline, which he does a lot, and then he's able to find Lamar Stevens on the cut. Just a great way. He's just so good at probing the paint and just making the good, easy decision. Here he manipulates Jalen Williams to go to the corner, and then he finds Evan Mobley in the air. These are reads that he's making, on the fly, midair, just crazy processing. And this is why I think he's going to be one of the best point guards in the NBA, because this kind of processing, along with this offensive skill, as far as scoring goes, is just really special. Usually it's just one or the other. And then we see right here, once again, he's so quick at whipping these passes out. The passing velocity is just really crazy. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. Here in transition, we're going to see, once again, great placement on the lob, and then Donovan Mitchell does the rest. Great stuff right there. And then here we see he's going to get a screen from Evan Mobley. And then this just allows him to force, more help to come. And then once again, we've seen it so many times. He just is able to flick passes to people. So just showing off the quick processing and the quick read. And then we see that he just throws it up to where only Mobley can get it. Great stuff right there from Darius Garland. And then here, he's just going to break down Al Horford. And because he's breaking him down, that forces Tatum to come over for the help. And then he's able to just throw the lob right up to Jared Allen. And then Jared Allen does the rest. So we've seen in these clips that I've shown you, Darius Garland, really shifty, handler, really just speedy point guard. He's really able to throw lobs really well. He operates well in the pick and roll as a scorer and a passer. He's able to manipulate guys. He's able to nash the baseline and just probe around the paint. He's a really patient guy, really great, at the pivot stuff, really great floater, really great shooter, 41% from three. So Darius Garland just has all the offensive tools to be one of the better point guards in the NBA. And the only thing I want to see more from him is just more volume. I know Donovan Mitchell went there, and that's probably affecting him, volume-wise.
but I just want to see him get up to like 20, 21 shots per game, because I feel like he's efficient enough to, you know, justify that level of, you know, shot attempts. So I just really want to see him shoot more, but we just see how special of a passer he is. We see how special of a scorer he is, and I just can't wait to see what Darius Garland has for us in the future. So if you stayed this video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.